All right, what's up, guys? What's up, FMS fans? This is your boy DJ coming at you with some tips on your modeling. Yes, not so much talking about the car modeling, but the driver figure. Okay, you guys can see I'm big on driver figures in my car. This is one of the Star Wars action figures. I don't know what her name is. She is a female driver, a female figure rather. And I've been using female figures lately because they're smaller than the male figures and they're easier to get into some of these vehicles. This right here is I don't know what her name is, but it's from the Star Wars series. And she is a black girl, as you can see, a black woman, as you can see, model figure, which is awesome. It's good to see some color up in here. But I want to share a thought with you guys. Like when you have figures that are dark brown or brown women, black women, whatever, darker figures, you have to come up with different ways to make them more visible because of the darker color. Okay, so what I came up with an idea is to have a small light inside the cab. Check this out. All right, this is a light I got from Walmart for like $1.50, $1.25. But anyway, it has 3 settings: 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, kind of crazy. So what I do is, like, if I'm driving the vehicle, you can see nothing now because she's a dark figure. Even if it's daylight, it's kind of harder to see because she's a darker figure, but you get close enough you can. So what I like the figures to be quite visible. So what I chose to do was to get some Velcro, put it on the bottom of the little light. You may have a better light than I'm using, but this works for right now. And I'm going to actually probably get something over like some, I don't know, some type of maybe wax paper just to dim it down a bit. But I got 2 settings. I put it in like that. I can just Velcro it in the seat. And that makes your driver figure much more visible, as you can see. I think that's really cool to enjoy driving these little FMS vehicles with the driver figure, and it makes them seem so much more real. Yeah. So this doesn't have to only go for FMS driver figures. If you have driver figures, whether they're white, black, or Chinese, and you want them to be more visible, and you can't quite, sorry about that, you can't see them as well, it's kind of a good idea. Look, you can even see in the back of it, you can still see the side of her head or whatever else. It's kind of nice to be able to pop a little light in there, and that will make your figures, your driver figures, much more visible. Let me bring it back so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Yeah. So even in the daylight time, being a brown action figure, black action figure, whatever, I'll still be using that because they got to be seen. It just looks too cool. And on these little figures, they do such a good job. Look at that! Look how well she looks, man. She's awesome. You know, nice little brown girl in there. Yeah. Star Wars figures. Look at that. Look at the detail. Looks very, very realistic. Yeah, she did a real good job. And I had to cram her in there, guys. But I got her to fit in there and look pretty composed. So I was just sharing the lighting figure with you guys. If you choose to use the black, brown figures, darker skin color in your modeling, in your scale vehicles, and they're enclosed like in a Hummer or a Jeep like this, you might want to consider getting a little light like I did to keep them more visible because of the darker color. All right, guys, just sharing a tip with you. Later.